Coming to you live from 844 Imports. I am here with 4 K cars and they all happen to be Hondas. And you might be asking yourself, why is Nick surrounded by Honda K cars? Because I'm honestly interested in buying 2 of them. One more than the other, but I am very interested in some Honda K cars. So like I've been saying, I want to sell my Jimny. I want to get something new. I want to get something exciting for the channel. And I really want to get back into a K truck. I don't know if it's going to be this Acty in particular, but I would love to get an Acty. I would love to get a K truck. I feel like my channel started with a K truck and I haven't had one since that Suzuki Carry like almost 2 years ago. And to me, the worse condition, the better. This one is a nice candidate because I could just paint the bed. I've done that before. I can wrap it. I could put some like spoon decals and make it like a Honda cool K truck. I love the rims. The only thing that I'm not crazy about, but at the same time I'm also crazy about, is the fact that it's automatic. I think a lot of people always like, oh my god, I want an automatic K truck, I want an automatic K truck. So if I build this one up and I do a raffle, I feel like it'd be cool because technically anyone can get it. It does have a gnarly wheel. I might swap that out, but all this condition stuff to me is irrelevant. I like when a car needs some more work. That way I could just buy like California mirrors and like paint this and just do a bunch of fun stuff. But today we're gonna go over these 4 cars. I want to really test drive this one more than anything. This one is sadly sold and gonna be sent to Puerto Rico. I think I might like this one the most, so I'm not even gonna tease myself. And then I love this Life. To me, this is like a bigger version of these two. Like they're all K cars, but this to me is like a mini step wagon, even more mini than the SMX. So first, let's take a look at the Honda Acty. There's only one K truck in this video, so this one is the SDX. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments what exactly that means, but it doesn't have a clock. It doesn't have the tach. Has some high mileage, but again, that doesn't really concern me. I'm pretty sure Josh did the timing belt and everything. He might comment on this video, but it's automatic like I mentioned. Kind of cool, kind of not. Maybe I'll drive this one actually. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this one's nice. It needs some work, of course, but again, not a big deal. At the end of the day, it's a K truck. More issues, more videos. So this is cool. We're not going to spend too much time on this. I've seen a million Actys, but this is a Honda Life. To me, it looks like a baby step wagon. It's a K car. These two are the same exact car, but this one just looks so much taller and so much cooler. It has a nice wing, has the long lights like the step wagon. The trunk is pretty spacious. These of course go down. Let's see what storage we got back here. All right, just a spare tire, nothing crazy. But it has power windows all around, which to some might not be a big deal, but to me is such a game breaker. Come on. And then these seat patterns are just beautiful. Love that. Also automatic, but again, I don't really care about that. Has the same like cluster as the other 2 cars. Honda radio, AC. The key is here. I don't think I'm gonna start this one though. Should I? Alright, I'll start it. Has a lot of headroom in comparison to the other 2. But I like this. I like this one a lot. I'm curious to see what the hood looks like. Pretty sure it's the same exact motor as the Actys and everything. Looks like he put a new battery in there. It's cool though, don't get me wrong. Like, someone let me know right now in the comments if this is not a cool car. I would just add like some fog lights right there because I feel like it's missing. But now let's talk about the star of this show, this black Honda today. Like I mentioned, I'm very interested in both, but now that I'm seeing both of them side by side, something about this one being a little coupe and like the weird shape is kind of just drawing me more to this one. Let's go over the blue Honda today first though. So this one I believe is like a 1996. It has a real hatchback setup. In comparison to this one has like a weird like this. I don't even know what to call it. Someone let me know in the comments. I know this is for like structure rigidity. They wanted this car to, I don't even know how to describe it, but someone I know has this car and we made a video about it. Maybe I'll start the clip right here, but this is for more structural rigidity, and this car is like a little more nimble since it doesn't have a trunk like that and it has like a solid trunk like this. But it's cool. I like it. I think it's a fun little quirk. Put a nice strut bar there. I'm all for it. But this one on the other hand is obviously a lot more livable. You have your little protector right there. I'm pretty sure there's a spare tire down here. Yep, of course. I love the trunk setup. The interior in this one is pretty nice. Has roll-up windows back here. Power windows in the front. Very spacious. The interiors are pretty much identical. This one only has 82,000 kilometers, which is like, what's that, like 40,000 miles. Cool storage right there. I believe there's another glove box. Oh no, just that. Has the cup holders. I learned that this is like an aftermarket mod. Same steering wheel as like the Acties, but a little smaller. I think that's kind of cute. Defroster back there, power windows. Headroom is not that bad. I'm kind of tall, but not really. Probably could find a clock in there. It's nice. I really like this one. No complaints at all. I'm not sure if I like it more than the coupe, but I do like it very, very much. And it has Honda Today rain visors. They both do, so that's very cool. But the star of the show, the black one, the one that's available to purchase. We can't focus too much on this one. This one I like, but I don't know. It's kind of giving me like K-Van vibes. And if I'm gonna get a K-Van, I might as well get a K-Van. And if I'm gonna get a K-car, I might as well get like a coupe K-car. I do like the Life though. I do think the Life's interior is the best. I do love the fact that it has power windows all around. And I just think it's like the most spacious. I think I would rather go on a road trip in this. Has a spoiler already. I've seen people even put like baskets back here. But again, let's focus. I'm getting all over the place. Let's focus on this guy. So this, I think it's a 1991 F6A Honda Today. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know I'm not a Honda expert. This is very cool. It's black. The paint, in my opinion, is pretty good. Lights and everything look pretty nice. I don't see any real rust or like major issues. I think there's one little rust spot right here somewhere. Right there. Not the end of the world. And then there's a little like scuff right there. Again, you guys know me, it's not really the end of the world. Has a rear wiper, which I like. Cool defroster. Has a lot of room, seeing how it's just a coupe. I don't really have a lot of people in my car. I think I've maybe put one person in the back of my Jimny since I've had it. So this basically being a two-seater to me is not a deal breaker at all. Let's take a look at the interior. I believe this is like an aftermarket part because it doesn't come with this like cool stone look. Glove box is nice and clean. Door cards are nice and clean. Has power windows. I'd probably swap this into something more Honda related. Same thing with that. The seats don't look too bad. Has little cup holder storage right there. Nothing on that side. Aftermarket radio is a nice pro. Has 166,000 kilometers. So what's that, like 120,000 miles? Something like that. But let's start it. Headroom, like I mentioned, not the best, but it's not bad. Like, I don't think I hit a bump and I'll be like, oh my god, I hit my head. Oh wow, there's actually a mirror. Wow. So the highlight of this car was definitely seeing it in person, because me and Josh kind of been talking here and there about it, but I want to see it in person. I wanted to drive it because automatic K cars are scary, we all know that. But if it drives good, if it drives like my Wagon R, if it drives like the automatic Jimny that I both bought from him, then I don't really have any worries. Looks like he put a new battery in there. Looks like the timing belt might have been done at 98,000 kilometers. It looks clean, a lot of room. You can literally see the floor straight down. I don't know if that's good or bad. See a little bit of oil right there. One solid wiper, I think that's kind of cool. Roof is nice and clean. Let me know in the comments what you guys feel about this. Do you think I should get a Honda K car? Should I get this Honda today? Or should I not? Should I continue to explore? We're gonna see a lot of cars on this trip. I'm kind of car shopping because, like I mentioned, I want to sell my Jimny. Let's check if the windows work. This one's automatic, that's pretty cool. Central locks? No, no central locks. AC? Yeah, I feel the compressor spinning. That works. Heat? Also works. Good, good, good. Alright, let's drive. I just need this thing. I'm not gonna really drive on the highway or nothing like that. But I just want it to be comfortable. I want it to be very similar to the Wagon R. It's kind of the only car I've ever had that was automatic and it was a K car. but I want this to be some version of that. Just as comfortable, just as fun, just as smooth. So let's see, I'm gonna bust this left. It's not a CVT either, it's a 3-speed automatic. It's not turbo or nothing, so I'm not really looking for like any speed gains. But something comfortable, something where I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be my daily driver. Remember guys, these are my daily drivers. I don't buy these K cars for like shits and giggles. Like this is really my commuter car. So I gotta make sure it can get me to point A to point B without an issue. That one solid wiper works. Let's gun it real quick. Okay. That actually was a nice little pickup. I wanna do that one more time. All right, so I got the camera mounted now. Let's see exactly how it would be if this was my car. I'd put it into drive. Accelerate a little bit. Acceleration's pretty good. It's a K car at the end of the day, but because they're so light, it kind of gives you a little pull. That's why I want to switch this up so I can really like go like this. That was 70 kilometers an hour. That wasn't bad. It's taking the bumps nice and smooth. I'd probably buy coilovers for this though if I really did buy it. Because like I said, I want this to be a cool Honda. I want Jamar and right-hand driver on to see this car and be like, wow, this is a very nice Honda. That's the goal. Has a nice chime. Everything works. Fog lights, wipers, lights, headlights. We check the windows. Everything is checking out right now. Let's gun it one more time. All right, I'm now going 80 kilometers an hour right now. I'm in a residential road, but it was kind of struggling. Which again, I shouldn't really be worried about speed too much, but it is a factor when it's my daily driver. I'm liking this experience though. I really am liking this. If me and Josh could negotiate a good price, I think that I'd buy this car. I think I'd really buy this. I'd rock out with it. It'd be a fun little project. I'm gonna see if one of my cousins want to drive it and get their opinion because they've never really driven a K car like that. But I like it. My final thoughts on this car: it's smooth, very clean. Has little minor imperfections, but not a big deal. I wish I had more imperfections, honestly, because I would love to fix more stuff. But it's nice. Let me see how it is in the back seats, actually. All right, let's see. Okay. It's not terrible. I think 2 people could sit back here. Well, definitely one. One could definitely sit like this, but it isn't the worst. I can fit 3 people back here. One last look at it today. Tail lights work. Comes with nice rims. Headlights work. Love the fact that it's black. It's got some potential. It's definitely got some potential. But all right, I'm in this video here. Shout out to Josh from 844 Imports. Maybe coming soon. Maybe coming soon. Not 100% sure yet, but the road trip continues. We are on our way to Atlanta. We got a bunch of fun stops before then. I'm sure you guys will see that in the video, but catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.